Hello, welcome to Prime Sports with me, Razak Musbao. Now, head coach of the Black Stars, Chris Seaton, remains confident about turning things around despite the Black Stars' poor performance in the recent international friendly. Now, an uninspiring Black Stars were handed a thumping 4-0 defeat at the hands of USA and a 2-0 defeat in the hands of Mexico in the October international friendly. Now, a spiritless performance saw Ghana concede 4 goals in the first 39 minutes of the game against USA, handing Chris Seaton his second successive defeat in a week. It is the first time since 2007 that Ghana has conceded such number of goals. While addressing the press after the game, Chris Seaton remains confident that he's the right man to turn things around, while captain of the day, Jordan Ayew, also called for patience. Well, for the many Ghanaians who turned up to watch the Black Stars in action against the United States, they have doubts about the future of the Black Stars.
Because the way I support it, to come and support the crowd now. You know what I'm saying? Support the to support our people now. I mean, we don't know what's going on. If this is the team that we have there, then I really don't know, sir. You know, I don't think that we have a future. Give me the answer. For a character. Goalkeeper of you too much. Your future now. Your future there. Your way to the the way pan and Ghana the Sabbath to America, so they say America. I can't want to almost play Ghana, man. Oh, wait, yeah. You will be a year over. It's a poor performance, man. We should check out before we go to the Nations Cup. Believe me, because I don't think our players are just playing like they're not professionals. See, they jitter on the field. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. They need to prepare well before we go to the Nations Cup.
Well, the call is that the Black Stars need to improve, prepare better before next year's African Cup of Nations tournament to be staged in Ivory Coast. My colleague Fifi Manfred is with Insure FM. He joins me via Zoom all the way from Kumasi in the Ashanti region to help us appreciate exactly what needs to be done on this team before the 2 competitive fixtures in November and the tournament in Ivory Coast in January. Fifi, thank you for making time. What needs to be done? Is it Chris Seaton who needs to be shown the door, or some drastic overhaul need to take place in that squad?
Thank you very much, Musbao. Good evening to our viewers. I think that, Musbao, like I said yesterday, it is not about hitting the axe and then making sure that you call names and sack somebody. I don't think that that's the right way to go. In the last 5 years, how many coaches have we had in this country? Mm-hmm. How many times have we not changed managers? How many times have we not called managers clueless and whatnot? And you ask yourself, where has it gotten us as a country? It means that we have been peppering over the cracks for a very long time. It means that we've been just using the shortcuts to solve a problem that we need to address holistically. And that's the problem that we have as a country. We need to look at what the root problem of our issues are. But in the short term, however, I think that we need to be a little bit patient with the team. Yes, yesterday's performance was abysmal. Any game that you play against the US of A, as a Ghanaian, you'd want to win. We have history with them. We always want to make sure that we are the better side when we play against them. So when you go and you look at the performance that the boys they put up on the field of play, which was a lackluster in my opinion, you get worried as a Ghanaian. But that doesn't mean that we should just sack the technical team, sack the coach, and then start all over again. This is some of the problems I had when we sacked Otuado. I thought that after World Cup, we should have given him enough reason to stay. Yes, Otu did resign himself. He left the job. But then really, everybody in this country knew that Otu literally wasn't giving that support from the populace and whatnot. And rightly so, because results were not coming.
Mentioned they have 2 competitive games, World Cup qualifier games in November, and we'll keep tabs on that. But let's talk about the Great Walk and the 2023 edition of the First National Bank Accra Marathon. Now, the much-anticipated Kifit event, Great Walk, did take place in Dansoman and its environs and attracted hundreds of participants. Now, the event, which is a precursor to the 2023 First National Bank Accra Marathon, was organized by the Dansoman Kifit Club and the First National Bank, with multimedia supporting. Now, Joy Sports' Gary Al Smith was there, took part in the Kifit, and came through with this report also.
It started with a warm-up at the grounds of the Dansoman Kifit Club to get the muscles going. Soon, there were enough people to begin the Great Walk, an 11.2-kilometer affair through some of the main streets of Dansoman and environs. People from all walks of life came from far and near to help sensitize the public on the impending FMB Accra Marathon, which comes off on the 11th of November after 6 years away. The route for the walk was through the Teresa Tego roundabout, aka the Dansoman roundabout, through the Russia Road to Zongo Junction, then the Kolebu Road, Banana Inn, through Exhibition, and back through the Dansoman Main Road to the Dansoman Keep Fit Club. Once there, a public launch of the FMB Accra Marathon, slated to be for 42.2 kilometers, was done. The speeches and music were interesting, but it was 96-year-old Kofi Kakraba who stole the show. The nonagenarian has been a long-standing member of the Keep Fit Club, and he shared his secret for a longer life.
And this is what it says. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Registration for the marathon is still in progress at www.accramarathon.com, as well as *365*897#.
In the days of thy youth.